What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Roblox video. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make my background, so let's do it. Alright, so what you're going to want to do first is open up your web browser. So I am using Opera GX, so I'm going to go ahead and open that up. Now once you have opened your browser, you just close off all these tabs. You're going to want to go ahead and type in Pixlr pixlr.com/e, and then it's going to bring you to this page. So what you're going to want to do here is do create new, and full HD is what my computer's background thing is set to, so like that's my resolution. But you're going to want to select whatever resolution yours is. In most cases it's going to be 1920 by 1080, but if it's not, just make sure to go ahead and right click and click display settings, and it's going to bring you to your settings, and you're going to want to scroll down where it says display resolution, and you're going to want to read this. So mine says 1920 by 1080, but yours can vary depending on what you have chosen. So yeah, but what you're going to want to do is we can just name this backgrounds, okay? And then you're not going to want to select a background for this. You're just going to do create, all right? And then once you have done that, you're going to want to find a background, okay? So you're going to want to look up cool backgrounds, all right? Just like that. And I'm going to look up cool PC backgrounds. Okay. Now, there's going to be a lot of backgrounds. You can choose from them. It's honestly up to you on this point. But since I am showing you this, how I made this one, I am just going to choose a clean one that looks good. So I kind of like this one. So let's go ahead and open up this since it's not HD. Let's try to find it, and there it is. Okay. Save of jazz. And save. Okay. So now you're going to want to head back over to Pixlr, and you're going to want to do Ctrl V. Or no, not Ctrl V. You're going to want to do image. Show all files, and then you're going to want to select your file or your wallpaper that you did. Alright, so I'm going to resize this so it looks good. So it's 1920 by 1080 now, and I'm going to do kind of a cool logo look. So I'm going to have my text like right here, okay? And it's going to say LinconBlox, and I'm going to put my logo in the middle. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is do that. And do that. So yeah. But what you're going to want to do now is type in your channel name. So I'll just do one for the AK. He's my friend. I forget if he's... You know what, let's just do the AK vlogger. Okay, so now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to do an outline, and I'm going to set this outline to... Let's go ahead and just do... Let's see. Let's do a gradient. Let's do a gradient, actually. Let's go ahead and just select off of that. So let's do a gradient. And how we're going to do that is you're going to want to go ahead and click fill. And then it's going to pop up color, and you're going to want to click on gradient. So what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to go ahead and just select like one of these. Since it looks really good. Okay. So select that. And then I'm gonna do just like this, and I'm gonna do one of these blue colors. Okay, that actually looks really clean. I'm gonna do radial, so it's going the other way. Actually, minor looks good. And then I'm gonna do outline. I'm gonna set this to black, and I'm gonna make it bigger. Okay, and then I'm gonna just scroll down and do a shadow. This is gonna give it kind of like a 3D look. So I'm gonna set the blur to 0, the distance to there, and then opacity, that, and then black, all black, okay? So there we go, and then let's edit that distance a little bit. Alright. So as you can see, we have a pretty nice 3D look. Some of these it didn't fit perfect. So I'm gonna just fix up this real quick. What you can do with that is just select the pen tool. Where's the pen tool? Or the draw tool actually. So I'm gonna select this layer. Before we do that, we're gonna have to go ahead and do layer, rasterize layer. Okay, so I've done that. I'm gonna go ahead and select this. Alright, I'm gonna set the softness to 0. Size, that looks about good. Alright, now I'm gonna drag down. Oops, it did not have yellow selected. Let's undo that. And let's go ahead and select black. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up real quick. So, speed this up now. Alright guys, so now I am finished. I wouldn't say it's the best job ever, but I did my best, and it already is looking pretty good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put my logo in the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and look up the AK Vlogger. Alright. And let's go to images. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and look him up on YouTube. Let's look up the AK Vlogger. There we go. Okay, there we go. And oh, it's the AK Games. Alright, well, I'm just gonna leave it as the AK Vlogger for now, because he keeps changing his name, and it's hard to kind of keep up with it, so, yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and copy his image, and I'm gonna go back to my Pixlr E. I'm gonna do paste, and if you would like to actually get one of these logos, I did a tutorial on this like a couple months ago, I believe. So make sure to go and check that out if you want to learn how to do this. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool. And yeah, so well, now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is select this. I'm gonna set the tolerance a little bit up so that it like selects the circle. Let's just delete this for a second. Let's just delete this and oh no, that's not what I meant to do. That. Okay. So I'm gonna do invert selection. And then I'm gonna go ahead and import his logo. So there we go. And then oops. Alright. You know what? Let's make this bigger first. Okay. Now, I know this isn't really high quality, but I'm doing the best I can do for right now. Let me look up the AK games to see if I can find a better quality one. Alright. So, images, and Is this better quality at all? Yes, it's 900 by 9. Okay. This is better. I'm going to use this one. So, delete that. Add this one in. Much better quality. Okay, much better, much better. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and select this layer. And I'm going to do right there. And invert selection. Now, I'm going to go ahead and select the image. And I'm going to click delete on my keyboard. So that actually put the logo inside of the circle, just like that. So there you go. That's how you do that. So yeah, I guess that's our banner. So you're probably wondering, how do you save this? So you go ahead and do File, and then you do Save, and then you can save this as whatever file name that you want. So I'm just gonna save it as the AK's background. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and set the quality to 100. You're going to click JPG since that's going to be the highest quality, not PNG, JPG. Okay. And you're going to want to set it to 100 and then high, and make sure it's 1920 by 1080 or whatever your resolution is. Okay. And then you're going to want to click download. So that's going to download it to your computer, as you can see. But, yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, remember to leave a like on the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!